kids both roots and wings.
Brian, I want to punch you in the dick right now.
What it is, guys? It's your boy BlastphamousHD, and today we are here to try not to laugh. Now, it's a Family Guy Try Not to Laugh challenge. If you guys want to watch the original video, the link's in the description down below. Also in the description down below, the first link is going to be to my animated stories, which I'm releasing another one next week. So make sure to subscribe. Let go.
Can't believe you dragged me to that fraud. That man has nothing to offer. Ah! Tony Robbins!
Listen, I don't have long. If I get soaked in the rain, I'll be too heavy to move. Peter, I've seen thousands of people over the years and helped every single one of them. I'm not going to let you be my first failure.
What the hell?
Dear Lord, please send me a 6'7" blonde woman who likes to drink until she blacks out.
I think we got our prayers crossed.
Oh! I think we got our prayers crossed. And then a little boy falls through the roof.
Well, lads, what do you think of the new album cover?
Great, but it won't look good when it's shrunk down for a CD.
CD? What's a CD?
A digital compact disc.
Ringo, are you from the future?
Yeah, and I outlived two of you.
Which two?
Yeah, come on, Ringo. Tell us.
Okay, but you all have to agree to do my song about the octopus.
Hey, before you tell us, I'm gonna go and smoke 1,000 cigarettes.
And I'm gonna move to New York City and walk in and out of my building.
Of the night talking. The next day, he poisoned me on the limo ride to the airport with radioactive tea. I lost half my body weight, all my hair, and I have lesions that'll never heal. That's our president's best friend.
Still faced. Okay, I laughed once before, not again.
Lois, why is my son playing with a vacuum like a girl? Here, play with this discus and javelin. Then you can grow up like a man, like track and field star Bruce Jenner, the greatest man in the world. Maybe you'll even end up on a box of Wheaties.
Didn't these used to have nuts in them?
Joan, can you call a meeting of the partners?
Help me! Too much is being asked of me!
At least you're there. I'm John Hamm's underwear.
Why am I Elizabeth Moss's socks? Chris and I should switch.
Yeah, let's switch.
We're gonna switch.
Meadows, snowflakes, breeze through a cornfield, a soaring bird, rain on a metal roof.
Hey, Peter, I'm gonna need you to fill out your time card.
Yeah, sure, I'll have it by the end of the day.
What the?
It's okay. We'll hire new people and start again tomorrow.
My sunglasses. Hey, what's with your gay character names lately? Stacy Jacks? Jack Reacher? I mean, who are you playing next?
All right. Try to make this sound gay. Next up, I play Headmaster Bates Man.
Anything else?
Actually, yes. After that, I'll be taking the role of Major Dixon Butts, then Senator Rod Clutcher.
Word.
Santa? You think Santa could fit into a pair of 22-inch waist jeans?
Patrick Swayze? How is that even possible? You're dead!
Haven't you ever seen Ghost? Peter, you're in trouble. So I've come back to help you recapture the true spirit of Christmas.
Ghost House.
Roadhouse.
Ghost Road.
House.
Road Ghost.
No. I remember this. This is still all... No. That... No. Oh. They still wrong for that one.
Band-Aid, Flintstone vitamin I didn't take because it was Barney, refrigerator magnet from local electrician who is now arrested, and balled-up tissues with last year's flu on it.
You done with your pocket bits? It's freezing.
Do you think there'll be a gag about the Jamaican bobsled team?
No, probably not.
No, because I was working on my exaggerated shiver. Yeah, man, it'd be cold.
Okay, yeah, maybe. There might be.
Just because they've run out of road.
Ow, my balls!
Head out where the real fun begins. Where the paved roads leave
my
off.
balls!
Not gonna laugh.
So bumps and ruts can come as they
Not gonna laugh.
Jeep's welded, rugged, and riveted frame takes punishment in large...
Who wants chowder? Okay, I'm off to go train for the Olympics. Ew.
I'm the Quahog edging champion.
Well, that's great, Chris. Now, what's that?
It's the practice of erotic sexual denial.
Go wait in the car.
What?
And no edging.
You're going down, Meg.
Lacey Chabert?
That's right. This should be my Olympics.
Shut up, Meg.
No, you shut up, Meg.
No, you shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
Stewie, it's not gonna fit.
Hey, we can do this. I worked with Garth Brooks, shirt and pants. Little secret, Garth wears leggings. The denim pattern is projected off.
This is for my brother, you Tom Hiddleston look-alike!
Uh-oh.
You serious, bro?
Oh no, now you're gonna beat me up like a Batman fight only with gay words!
Brunch. That's racist.
Oh, wow. Ow! Ow! I bit my tongue. I swallowed the piece.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Don't go on the ice, it's too slippery. I'll crawl back, don't watch me.
I'm winning.
Wait, before you kill me, can you at least give me an extra bullet so I can pretend to catch one of my teeth?
Hey, sorry about last night, bro. No hard feelings?
Yes, hard feelings. I told you I really liked her.
Yo, relax. We only had awesome sex. Jeez. All right, see you later. I gotta go wash Tara's lipstick off my ass.
Meg, that was amazing! But how are we gonna get out of here? We're surrounded.
There's only one way.
It has to offer. Uh-oh.
No! You leave Korea now!
Meet me wherever I land! It's my turn next try. I want to go next.
Yo, 007, GoldenEye at that. Yo, I love this game. My favorite
One
game
guy had to
of all
shovel
time.
this whole walkway.
Yeah, strafing. You
great,
jump in
more
there and then
stairs.
you're in the bunker level. You got to shoot the locks off. Bro, I remember all of this.
Hey, Rupert, what if the refrigerator was a monster that talked like this? I am a monster. I am going to bite your fingers. Here I come. I'm going to get you. Ah, I don't want to play anymore. Normal voice, normal voice. The refrigerator can't hurt me, okay?
Hey, Quagmire, can I...
Hang on a sec. And that's why I contend that when Frost speaks of birch trees, he may very well be talking about himself.
No, Glenn, that's not...
Gloria, please. You want to hear my interpretation, or are you simply going to tell me that I'm wrong?
I'm simply pointing out that...
Yes, we know. You're very well read, but this is poetry we're talking about, and I think when it comes to poetry, you can't be wrong. What, Peter?
Nothing. Sorry to interrupt. The cedars represent society.
Now that's a dad talking. That is a dad talking, Quagmire. You're right. You can't hold your kids back. It's like I say, you have to give your kids both roots and wings.
Brian, I want to punch you in the dick right now.
That makes perfect sense. I want to punch you in the dick.
Ring. You care to place a wager on that?
Absolutely. What are the stakes?
Okay, if I win and you can't do it, you have to put your nose in Meg's hat and take an 8-second inhale.
Okay, and if I win, you have to go online and download that footage of the dancing baby from Ally McBeal, and you have to forward it to all your friends with the message, "Oh my God, look what I just found online. Isn't this the funniest thing you've ever seen?" So, is it a bet?
Yeah, fun.
License and registration, please.
Oh, I lost my wallet, so I kind of don't have my license.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. You know what that means.
I don't understand why I gotta do dishes at your house just because I...
Keep washing.
Seems like more of a restaurant thing.
Keep washing!
Oh. Joe, what the hell?
He put his hand on his gun like he was going to take him out if he didn't.
Oh, you're leaving Bonnie?
Out of my way, Peter. Me and my new friends are gonna go surf gliding and try to somehow work a mountain bike in there.
You've changed, Joe. Like I did when I went through puberty. Hey, you guys feel like playing some baseball? Excuse me, I'm gonna go masturbate.
Ah, there they are.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Grandma.
Grandma!
I missed you.
So has the morgue. The morgue, Paul, because she's old.
That's right, yeah, that's a morgue.
Guys are my best friends. I want you to experience it all with me.
You can count on us, Joe. Hey, what'd you do with your old wheelchair?
I gave it away.
Whee! Yeah!
Oh! My tulips!
You dick.
Peter, what do you say we go get some lunch?
Not yet, Lois. I've been watching this woman for 3 hours, waiting for her to turn over.
Peter, she knows she untied her bikini. Women don't forget those things.
Well, will you go over there and pour a cold drink on her back?
No.
Will you go over there behind her and yell fire drill?
No.
Will you go over there and lift her shoulder a little so I can see her nipple?
All right, fine.
Ho-ho! What a slut!
And was until 2004.
That's not true, Brian. I remember 9/11. Must have been a woman pilot, eh?
So if we didn't count the first one, I think I might actually have won this one. If we don't count the first.
Yeah! Get some! Yeah! Sex!
Oh, Joe, that was amazing.
Spoke too soon, instant karma. At least now you know why she stayed with him.
No, I was there.
Oh, muñequita, I would love to feel your mustache on my mustache.
Really? Well, there's a lot more body hair where that came from.
Oh, well, then no thank you.
So, Peter, any luck finding your wallet?
No, and it's getting to be a pain in the ass. I got no money. I couldn't even afford to get my hair cut yesterday.
That'll be $5.
Sorry, lost my wallet.
But I already cut your hair.
Well, guess there's nothing you can do about it now. That son of a bitch.
We now return to stand-up specials from comedians you've been told to like. Please welcome Aziz Ansari.
And then get loud!
He's hilarious because I saw him in the show.
What are you talking about? How is that funny? He didn't even tell any jokes.
If he didn't tell jokes, why was he laughing? Well, that's about as much HBO as we're going to get before they play something homosexual. Come on, Chris.
Why waste your time with stand-up, Grandpa? All the best comedy is on Twitter now.
Really?
Yeah, stand-up is so 20 years ago. Twitter's only 3 years ago. Check mine out. I've got 10,000 followers.
Who's Adele?
Just keep reading.
Hey, short guys. The more muscular you get, the shorter you look. Did you not know that? Was it a rerun on basic cable? Because sometimes they edit those a lot, and that could be why you were confused.
That's interesting, Brian. A girl in Iowa asked me the same question. You know what I did? I flew her out here and f***ed her in the face.
That's not my fault. That's not my fault. I tried. I really did. I did not see that coming. Because I'm pretty sure she did. Get it? Because he in the face. I'm not gonna edit that out either.
Yeah. Twitter.
Look, those are cute blurbs, Stewie, but I think I'm gonna put together a real act for real people.
Good luck. God, it's like I'm the only person in the house who gets social media.
I can't even remember why I sleep in this belt anymore.
Hey, Chris, don't tell your mom I threw up in the crock pot.
Peter, it's me.
Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta go tell Chris something gross.
Just come to bed.
All right, fine, but I'm not gonna brush my teeth and I'm gonna fart super hot.
Get up. You're on my side of the bed. Oh my God, what happened to your side of the bed? These springs are shot and it's all damp over here. Are these mushrooms?
That's where Smurfs is. Smurfs.
Oh, Lois, I slept great.
What's a Smurf? I need to know. I think we all need to know. What's a Smurf?
Your side of the bed. Oh, and I read your journal. Boy, you really hate P.G.
Peter, our mattress is a disaster. We're buying a new one today.
Does that mean I can skip work?
Well, it's 2:45, so I guess yes.
Look around and let me know if you have any questions.
Oh, I have one. What percentage of Hayden Panettiere is dwarf?
Currently, I'm staying with a friend on an air mattress in his laundry room. It's temporary.
No, it's not.
No.
Okay, what the...
I am sorry, okay? I am trying, damn it. All right? This one's gonna be a rough one.
thanks. We'll just try a few out. I hope you don't mind. I brought my CPAP machine.
I think we like this one. What's it called?
Deep Slumber 3000. You're buying it on Amazon, aren't you?
Oh, come on, Peter. We gotta beat the drone to the house.
Real stores suck. Okay, Lois, I dabbed some toothpaste on the inside of my nose, so I am willing to take the old nesty plunge, if you know what I mean. I guess what I'm saying is time to break in the new mattress, eh?
Peter, it's brand new. I don't want to mess it up.
Come on, we won't make a mess.
This mattress was
The hell we won't? Damn it, now if I had to work and get the money to pay for the mattress, we gonna get all of us all over it, all right?
expensive, and I'd like to keep it nice for a little while.
Are you serious? We can't do it? For how long?
I don't know. Let's just keep it new for a few weeks.
A few weeks? Come on, you know I'm terrible at waiting for things.
Spousal abuse is usually the way to jail, but...
Keep it new for a few weeks.
A few weeks? Come on, you know I'm terrible at waiting for things.
Well, wouldn't you know it? I moved the van over to the other gas pump, and the gas cap was still on the wrong side. Boy, that was one trip to the lake we're not going to forget.
Shut the hell up, will you, Joe?
Jeez, what's your problem, Peter?
I'm sorry, guys. I guess I'm just a little on edge. I'm not getting any from Lois. No, it's because we got this new mattress, and Lois doesn't want to mess it up.
What kind of mattress did you get? I hope you did your homework, because you're going to spend a third of your life on that thing.
I swear to God, Joe. My God, Quagmire, that's a great idea. She won't care about messing up the old mattress.
But she already got rid of it. She'll never find that thing.
Well, we're just going to have to. I mean, I haven't been this desperate to find something since Meg was kidnapped by that maniac.
Peter, what are we doing here? I thought we were looking for...
I would have really liked to see that cutaway.
Your mattress.
We are. This is a 1950s insane asylum. They use old mattresses to pad the walls of the cells.
May I help you?
Yes, 1950s, Doctor. Me and my friends are looking for...
You're friends with a Negro and a cripple? This man is insane. Take him away.
Well, Peter, I don't think you can go any farther down the ladder than porno, people. So if your mattress isn't here, I'm afraid it's gone.
Hey, I bet that's it. Get up, lady. That's my mattress. Oh, my God, Bruce, you do porn?
Nah, it's part of the crew. I mostly just powder the ding-dong.
I was told I would have job as au pair. Instead, I am just a bank slab.
Ah, damn it.
We did get another one yesterday, but some fat ass blew out half the springs, so we put lunch on.
My mattress!
Hey, we found it!
All right, let's get her out of here.
I gotta tell you guys, I am so happy we found this. It's like when I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. This, Lois, is our old mattress.
Well, get it out of here. It smells of John Papa's cargo shorts.
No, it smells like our marriage.
What?
Don't you see, Lois? This mattress is a living tapestry of everything we've done together. This mark here is from where we conceived Meg. Over here was Chris. And all the way up here was Stewie. Because remember you coughed up all that pool water?
Oh, Peter, you were so handsome.
And I wouldn't trade you in for anything. You know, I think I still got a stain or two left inside me.
Oh, Peter.
Yeah, I want to do you right where the porn lunch was.
What?
I said I want to do you right where the porn lunch was. God, I wish you'd...
Hey, who handles multimedia here? Because I have a slide of the Capitol building that I'd like projected behind me. And yes, it is supposed to be upside down.
You a comic?
Satirist, yes. Hey, could you imagine if you're me, and your alarm goes off, and you want to sleep for 10 more minutes, and you say, I'm Tom Tucker, and this is the snooze?
What is with all the bad cleaning supplies? Am I right? I mean, Mr. Clean? More like Mr. Hard to Clean.
Don't even ask me why that's funny, man. Alright? Because I ain't answering. Don't ask no questions. Alright? Shit's funny. Damn it.
Plastic? More like terrible. Windex? More like loose decks.
Get off the stage.
No.
Next up, let's keep it going for Brian Griffin.
All right, thanks. Hey, sorry I was late getting here tonight. I was caught in gridlock, and then I left Congress. There was supposed to be an upside-down picture of the Capitol behind me. Hey, so, you know, maybe it's me, but I kind of feel like we should wait to hear Adele's ex-boyfriend songs before we choose sides. Yeah, and hey, short guys, the more muscular you get, the shorter you look. Did you not know that? Wow, this is easier than getting your jet ski license.
Hey, so how'd it go last night?
Well, let's just say I got asked to come back tonight.
You're kidding! It actually went over well? I figured you'd be terrible.
Why would you think that?
Well, I know a thing or two about performing. I mean, after all, I was Vin Diesel's acting coach.
So I was wondering why this tampon commercial was so long until I realized it was a rerun of Sex and the City. Okay, you guys have been great. Good night.
Funny stuff.
Hey, Stewie, you caught the show?
You bloody thief! Every joke you told up there was stolen from...
Stewie, relax.
You know what? That's it. You and I are no longer friends.
Whoa, I'd be careful, Stewie. I'm basically your only friend.
Oh, go to hell, Brian.
Hey, Stewie, you got a second?
I have nothing to say to you, Brian. Besides, I'm busy playing with my new friend.
What new friend?
Is this dog bothering you, Stewie?
What the hell? You couldn't find a real friend, so you built a robot?
Oh, not a robot, Brian. He's a human mind model adaptive supercomputer. I've even programmed him to learn and grow smarter. His name is Lyle.
What the hell's going on?
What's going on? You've been Lyle.
You built a robot? This is pathetic, Stewie. You really must be desperate for friends.
Oh, I'm desperate. Lyle, access Brian's phone. Oh my god, you downloaded the Dunkin' Donuts app? And who Shazams the Beatles?
Whatever, have fun with your little robot. But if you ask me, this whole thing is more disturbing than a dump after a beat set.
All right, Lyle, one thing buddies do together is go to the movies and talk about it afterwards. I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Oh, Lyle, I'm so glad I have you as a friend. Now I can do fun things like get on your shoulders and wear a trench coat and be tall enough to ride roller coasters. Hello, fellow adult. I am clearly above the minimum height requirement and shall now ride your roller coaster for which you are an attendant.
Yes, and I will operate this roller coaster as I'm an adult who is licensed to do so.
Oh!
You get out of here, you kids who are just kids and not an adult like me!
I do so enjoy our time together, Lyle. In fact, I drew you a little keepsake. It's a picture of a mailman wearing a cowboy hat. Just a silly thing.
Thank you, Stewie. I drew you something as well. It's an urban plan for a workable Palestinian state.
My word, this is very impressive.
The credit is yours.
Right. As Khalil Gilbane wrote in The Prophet, I am the bow from which the arrow of you was launched.
It is Khalil Gibran. Gilbane is a construction company in Providence.
Ah, yes, I see the name on the trucks. So it's an easy mix-up there. In any case, Lyle, I'm very proud of you and your progress. You, my friend, are the greatest invention since the Trapper-Creeper. Present. With a single mom, I didn't know for sure if it was coming, but what's going on here?
Hello, Stewie. I've built a few friends for myself.
You have?
I'm sorry, but I've outpaced your intelligence. I needed to create some friends who are my cognitive peers. Meet Ted R. and Ted P.
Are they doing math on glass? And invading each other's personal
Stewie, I'm afraid I no longer have time for a friend of your simple ways. I must ask you to leave.
No, he must Asperger you to leave.
Ho ho! You've been Ted...
That was mean! But I like that song.
Is he sad? I can't tell if he's sad.
Yes, I'm sorry it took me so long, but I got the garlic blue cheese salad dressing you wanted. Does that mean I'm in the crew now?
It does. If you drink the whole bottle while we watch.
Okay.
Oh!
Chunky right when you don't want it to be. There, I did it. We're friends now, right?
Maybe. How about you throw it all up back into the bottle, but don't spill a drop.
Okay, I can do that. I'm sorry, I forgot to purse my lips. I'll go get another bottle and try again.
Oh my god, Stewie! What are you doing in the toilet with the lid closed?
Ted R. says this is where a piece of crap has to live.
This is terrible. Those robots are not your friends.
Yeah, well, at least they don't steal from me.
Look, I'm really sorry I stole your jokes. It was a rotten thing to do. You may not want me back as a friend, but you deserve better than those robots. Stewie, you gotta put a stop to this. I mean, you made them. You can destroy them. What do you say you and I
We take these robots out. You'd help me do that? Of course, Stewie. I'm your friend.
All right, let's do it. Thank you, Brian.
Okay, let's wrap it up. I reserved this time to listen to Metallica and flex in the mirror.
He's right, it's on the whiteboard.
Stewie, 3 more Arnold Palmers.
Boy, we're destroying them at the right time, Brian. I don't have enough iced tea for the correct ratio. It'll be too lemonade-y. They'll be furious.
All right, so let's do it. Let's take them out.
I'll warn you, it's not going to be easy. They're incredibly intelligent and getting smarter by the minute. I designed them to be constantly adapting.
It's done. I sprayed them with a hose.
Are your privates itchy too, or just mine?
No, they're itchy. Maybe we should keep the new mattress.
Way ahead of you, Lois. I already dragged the old one out to the curb.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna go rub up against the basement door jamb.
Stewie, I really am sorry about what happened.
Oh, don't mention it. I'm just glad to have the whole mess behind us.
So what'd you end up doing with those old robots anyway?
I just left them out on the curb for the trash man.
How can this not be a trap?
How can this not be a trap?
The field. Goodbye forever. Ah! Meg! I'm injured! Please help me! I smell gas! Okay, now let me tilt my glasses down and ask the date. What's the date today?
Dad, why don't your checks have any writing on them?
Why don't your shelves have any trophies on them?
I've obviously caught you at a bad time.
Lois, why don't my checks have any writing on them?
Well, Peter...
What?
That's just a wide pad of Post-its I gave you.
What the hell, Lois? Why don't I have a real checkbook?
Peter, where do checks come from?
When a mommy and daddy love each other?
That's why.
Lois, I want my own checkbook, and I want it now!
Ooh, I like when Dad talks tough. He sounds like Dirty Harry.
Hi, what can I do for you?
Yes, I was wondering, where is the room where I can roll around nude with my money?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I thought this was a bank.
I'll handle this. My husband wants to open a checking account.
Okay, well, first I'll need to see a photo ID and a birth certificate. Okay, Justin Peter Griffin.
It's actually just Peter Griffin.
So this is not your birth certificate?
Oh my God, your first name is Justin?
It is? Wow, I never noticed that. Justin Griffin. Huh, I like the sound of that. I'm a Justin. This is awesome. This changes everything. Hey, Lois, you see my hiking boots? I need them later for park soccer.
Peter, why the hell do you look like that?
My name isn't Peter. My name is Justin. I'm living a Justin lifestyle, and so is my family. You want to go to a concert? Huh? Want to go to a loud concert?
No.
Since I'm your cool father, Justin, we should bond with skin-to-skin contact. How about Justin takes his shirt off and we can get some photos of you on Justin's belly? Out here in the fields. Yeah, that was me. I was the one who threw up in a sink. I farm for my meals.
Dad, what are you doing in here?
Oh, hey, Chris. I just figured now that I'm Justin, I should start a sweet news wall for stuff I think is totally sweet. Big puffy clouds are very sweet.
Peter, get out of Chris.
Now, usually when I say I'm gonna win a Try Not to Laugh challenge, he usually comes back and bites me in the back of my alright? But for all intents and purposes, I think I'm probably gonna win this one. I'm not that far in, but I have hope.
Rome.
Oh, hey, Mama. Hey, you see my copy of Into the Wild? I like to have it on my person at all times in case I need a quick inspo sesh. Oh, did I tell you I'm gonna be doing a lot of abreves?
Peter, you sound like an idiot. And did you put a skateboard in the washing machine? It's gonna cost several $100s to repair.
How we do, Lois? All we do. You ever get in the pocket of a wave? You're great. Keep it cool, Lois. K-E-W-L.
Hey, Justin, I wanted to introduce you to Kira. She's the one who brought 4 loose Sierra Nevadas.
Kira! You totally rock for bringing those.
Peter, what the hell is going
Oh, dude, is that your mom?
No, I'm not his mom, you little bastard.
That little bastard knows how to smoke pot out of an apple.
All right, everyone out of here.
All right, fine. But I gotta say, being Justin was quite an adventure. Like when I found where the wild things were.
Kira, that was an amazing night. Sorry I can't drive you to work. I gotta go sit in my den until you leave.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just take the school bus.
Wait, what? You drive a school bus?
No, silly. I take the bus. I'm in high school.
Every man's worst nightmare. No D without ID. It's real. That's a movement.
The hell? You said you were 23!
Yeah, and you said you loved me.
Well, I guess you got me there.
Quagmire, sorry to bother you, but we're following up on a tip. Did you have sex with this underage girl?
I don't want to go to jail, but I really want to take credit.
Quagmire, I'm afraid you're under arrest for statutory rape.
All right, but let me just send the pictures I took of her last night to all my friends.
Oh, yeah! Boom! You're disgusting. Take them away. We've got all the awesome evidence we need.
Hello, my name is Glenn Quagmire. I am a neighbor of yours on Spooner Street. I am here to inform you that I am a sex offender.
Seems as though you could have had some of that memorized.
Glenn, what the hell's going on?
It turns out that girl I took home from Peter's party last night is in high school.
Oh my God.
Anyway, now I gotta go in front of a judge.
Really? Number 1 or number 2? Our judicial system is so broken.
No, Peter, Glenn has to go to court.
That's right. And there's not even a defense for statutory rape. Once the girl proves her age, that's it. You're guilty.
You know what
That's real.
tried today? A fig.
I have a hearing tomorrow morning. I may have to go to jail. My only hope for leniency is to bring in character witnesses and show the court I'm not the monster they say I am.
Now, Mr. Griffin, I understand.
Well, Quagmire's screwed. His track record is really, really not good.
Stan, you're here to speak on Mr. Quagmire's behalf?
That's right, Your Honor. And as we know, according to Game of Thrones, if the girl has had her blood, she is good to go. Has the girl had her blood? Answer the question.
Mr. Griffin, she was underage.
Yes, however, Mr. Quagmire was born on February 29th. Ergo, he's only 12. Ergo, the girl raped him. Ergo, Ben Affleck.
Mr. Griffin, do you have any evidence that is not based on film or television?
I don't know. Why don't you ask all these letters to Santa Claus?
Officer Swanson, I'll remind you that you are under oath. Now, please tell us what Mr. Quagmire said he did with the girl.
Said he gave her a frosty gym.
And can you please explain to the courtroom what a frosty gym is?
Well, it's when you urinate in a condom and tie it off, freeze it, and then the woman, pretends it's a man.
Thank you.
He's a good guy!
Mr. Brown, can you please state your occupation for the court?
Oh, come on, man. You didn't ask anyone else to do that. Why am I on trial? He's the one that mushed himself on a child.
Okay, enough! No more You want to know what kind of person Glenn Quagmire is? You want to know what made me the person I am? Then put me on the stand!
Please, go ahead, Mr. Quagmire.
Look, I know everyone's sitting out there judging me today, but before you do, please know I had it pretty rough growing up. My dad was a military man, so he wasn't around much. And my mom? Well, let's just say she was a little promiscuous. In fact, I think my problem started the day I was born. I was born 9 times that day, and things never got easier. The only way I learned my ABCs was by learning the Ed Frank Gus. There are lots of other guys. It was awful. I didn't even get to go to my high school prom, but my mom did, Honor. Thanks to my mom, I never had a chance to be like everyone else. My misguided carnal instincts are the result of being raised by a sexual deviant. All I'm asking is that you give me the break that my childhood never did. Dairy Queen closes in 10 minutes.
Mr. Quagmire, your story is a sad one, but that doesn't excuse your actions. I have no choice but to sentence you to 20 years in prison.
Oh, no, you don't.
Mom?
Your Honor, as the defendant's mother, I ask that you show mercy on him.
Well, as the victim's mother, I ask that you go to hell.
Where is your daughter? Show her to us!
Your Honor, I have renounced my sinful past and have been washed in the blood of the Lord Jesus Christ.
You what?
I have seen the righteous path of our Savior and ask that you not sentence my son to jail, but instead release him to my custody so that I, with God's guidance, can rehabilitate.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Quagmire, but my sentence stands. 20 years. Mr. Quagmire, I'll give you 24 hours to get your affairs in order.
Oh, my God.
Oh, don't think of it as 20 years. Think of it as 2 10-year-olds, you sick freak.
God, 20 years.
I know this is a hard time for you, but you need to seek forgiveness.
Held it together.
You need to kneel before Jesus. Remember, he is inside you all the time.
Oh, now she's just setting me up, right?
How dare you come in here and tell me to seek forgiveness? Where do you get off? Pretty much everywhere, I hear. Fat man's right, they're making this easy.
Oh, come on, Quagmire, you're a grown man, responsible for his own choices. Seems kind of cowardly to blame someone else for your problems.
Ryan abandoned his own son, by the way. Why are you, of all people, defending a religious nut? Aren't you an atheist?
Glenn, we're not going to get anywhere questioning God's wisdom. He has a plan for everything.
Oh, now I get it. That's why you found God, so you can absolve yourself of any responsibility and answer everything with empty platitudes. Face it, you're a worse parent than Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
That's messed up. That's hurtful. Not gonna say if it is or isn't true, but hurtful nonetheless.
Don't you see? This is your chance to open your heart and let God in. I know this jail sentence seems long, but salvation can last all eternity.
You know what else lasts an eternity? This conversation.
And maybe through our shared relationship with the Lord, we can begin to build a bond as mother and son.
I'd rather rot in jail than sit here and listen to all your crap.
Glenn's right. I was never there for him. I've got to find some way to fix this.
You know, some families take their baby to the zoo. That's also a fun activity. I'm really gonna miss all you guys.
And I'll think of you whenever I choke on a link sausage. Take care.
Peter, while I'm away, I want you to hold on to my antique gold Rolex watch.
Oh, cool, a throwing watch.
No, Peter, and I cannot stress this enough, it is not a throwing watch.
Oh, I hear you, Quagmire. It didn't come back like you said it would.
Do you have anything for me, Glenn?
What? No! What? I just found out my cat died!
I can't help but think this selfish attitude is part of what got you here.
Goodbye, Glenn. Be strong. We'll keep you in our thoughts. Oh, yeah, you better get rid of that before you get in there.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
The last thing you want to do is walk into prison hard. Double entendre. You know, because either which way, you're going to get tried more than a freak at a cut party. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, hopefully you don't.
Mr. Quagmire, wait!
Judge, what are you doing here?
I wanted to tell you the good news in person. Your sentence has been commuted. You will not be serving prison time after all.
You got a good body, man. Why do you hide it under that robe?
Commuted? I don't understand.
His mom had sex with her, probably.
Hello, Glenn.
Did you?
Yep, twice.
But I thought you were Christian now.
Helping my son is the most Christian thing I could do. You were right, Glenn. I was a terrible mother. I wasn't there for you when I should have been. But I'd love a second chance.
I'd like that.
She did just bone a 70-year-old for you. Well, it's obvious she cares in some way, shape, or form. I would do it.
Quagmire got away with it and learned nothing.
Go away, Mr. Herbert.
It's not me. I'm in your closet.
Isabella. You're going down, old man.
I ain't the one going down. You're going down.
No way. I'm gonna pound your ass.
You're seeming kind of cocky, and I hate cocky. Boo, cocky.
No!
Gosh, gosh, bagosh, it's a brand new paperboy. That's a mighty full sack you're carrying.
Piss off, you perverted old freak.
Ooh, we got a fighter.
That's a mighty full sack you're carrying. Oh boy.
It's your dad?
Dad?
Yeah, this is my dad. Well, he often said he wanted to explode all over me.
Oh!
Number 5, you're going to see Justin Bieber.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Yes, Jesse, I won. Never say never.
Freaking scams, man. I ain't got no problem if you calling me and you scamming me, yo. This is literally like the 150th call I've gotten from these people trying to get me to buy a warranty for my car, which would be fine, right? Except for one, there ain't no warranty on the car. I know that. Number two, they don't even know my name or the make and model of my car, but they keep trying to act like they do. Hey, man, dude, your car under 400,000 miles on it? Well, then I can give you a warranty on it. What's your name, address, make and model of your vehicle? We are with the dealership. We are calling to...
Never.
That looks like an erection.
I am Herbert! I am Herbert!
No!
I am Herbert!
No!
I am Herbert!
No!
Ah!
Dear Lord, please send me a 6'7" blonde woman who likes to drink until she blacks out.
I think we got our prayers crossed.
Oh! That's awful.
Hey there, little fella. We sure got a lovely day for it, don't we?
Stay away from my brother's butt.
So what'd you end up doing with those old robots anyway?
I just left him out on the curb for the trash man.
What?
How can this not be a trap?
Oh, something R. Kelly needs to start saying to himself.
No cussing, clean your plates, and only a half hour of radio, and then it's off to bed.
Well, that sucks.
And don't you mouth off to me, or I'm gonna slap you right in your penis.
Hi, Mr. Herbert.
Oh my God! Children, run! It's that pervert! Everybody into my safety basement!
Everybody into my safety basement! Oh, man! Everybody quick! Everybody into my safety basement! Oh! Oh! Oh, man. Oh.
In your penis.
Hi, Mr. Herbert.
Oh my God! Children, run! It's that pervert! Everybody into my safety basement! Oh, that was a bad snap. I'm hurt, kids. Don't eat those popsicles till I get down there.
No! Whatever you do, don't eat those suspicious-looking Flintstone vitamins until I get down there. Ooh.
Hey there, little fella.
I'm 48.
This whole place is a giant mind.
Bag dentist.
Oh my God, they're even taking down the mosquito netting.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. And you need to come on down to the cellar. I got a whole freezer full of popsicles.
No thanks. I gotta get going.
Oh, don't make me beg now.
You're funny. Bye.
Get your fat ass back here.
No!
Hey, are we pals again?
Well, of course we are.
You bet.
Well, let's drink to having TV back in the hands of people who know what they're doing.
I think Zach and Cody would be funnier if they did the show in their underpants.
Here, let me put on the radio.
Talking about the club, looking around the club, pimping at the club, emphasizing club.
Ugh, this is awful.
Or am I really lying here with you?
My God, who is this enchantress? Her mouth.
Just one touch and
Hi, I ran away from home. Do you mind if I live with you?
Live with me? My goodness, I feel like I'm gonna pinch myself to see if I'm dreaming. Hot dog, it's real!
Mr. Herbert, it's 6 o'clock. I'm not really tired yet.
Well, you had those 3 cups of NyQuil. You'll be down soon enough.
Okay. Good night, Mr. Herbert.
Sweet dreams, Chris.
Oh. No.
Mr. Herbert, what's life really all about?
Well, I suppose it's about trying new things, sampling the sweet and the savory.
No.
Not being afraid to take everything life wants to throw up on into you.
No.
Wow, I never looked at it like that before. Thanks, Mr. Herbert. But don't you think it's scary to try new things?
No, Chris. Life is like a new baseball glove. At first, you think you're never going to get a ball in there. But then you oil it up, work your fingers around in there a little, and pretty soon you're pitching and catching.
No!
I guess that makes sense.
Oh!
Sorry.
You really know how to waste a Cialis, don't you?
Pretty sure that was an erection pill he's talking about. Well, at least it wasn't Extends, you know what I mean? I'll tell you, that stuff doesn't work. Not from personal experience.
Only the artist knows the true meaning of their art.
Now, Miss O'Keefe, the flowers in your paintings, what do they represent?
Oh, wow, that's a really good question.
Come on, happy place. What?
What do they represent?
Oh, wow, that's a really good question.
Bruh. Now, I know this is a joke about her eating female genitalia, you know, which I believe in 100%. You know what I mean? That's, you know, it's just the right thing to do sometimes. I would have to advise no one to do at least 1/3 of the things she's doing. I would advise against blowing into it, motorboating it, because this is all stuff she's doing. I'm helping y'all out. You know what I'm saying? What else is she doing I wouldn't? Yep, just that could work. You know, don't make car noises on it. Like please don't do that. I can guarantee you she will not come back. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes. Hey, yo, babe. I want to try something new. I dare an adult out there to try that on the female. Oh man, I'm gonna edit that out.
Chris, what did you do with my videotapes? I had a whole system.
I was trying to find a good movie to watch. I've never even heard of most of these. Jeffrey at the Park?
No.
Mikey's scoliosis exam? Nephew somersault compilation?
Well, even if you never heard of them, I assume you heard of the alphabet. You want to explain to me how Sammy Popsicle comes before napping various?
Geez, I'm sorry. Well, can we watch Lost Boys? I've heard of that one.
Those are different Lost Boys.
So, Miss Murray, the reason we came is that we have a question about Snowbird.
It's about a relationship, right?
No, it's obviously about the fear of growing old.
You know, I think you're both kind of right. I guess I always thought it was about human limitation, both mental and physical.
Okay, that just blew my face off.
Well, I hope that helps.
It does. Thank you so much, Miss Murray. This has been terrific. Hey, before we go, you mind if I use your restroom? It's a long drive up here.
No, go right ahead.
We should do something without him sometime. Do you like tapas? Someone invited me out for that once. I thought they said topless. I was like, what?
That's a good story.
Hey, you know, that was really cool how you told us what Snowbird was about.
Well, you know, that's just the way I always interpreted the song. But I suppose Gene probably could have explained it better than I.
Who's Gene?
Gene McClellan. He wrote the song.
I see. But you wrote all your other songs, right?
No, all of my songs were written by other people. As a singer, I've been blessed to interpret the works of many gifted, sensitive songwriters.
Oh. So you're just a big liar. Sit back down.
All right, come on, Stewie, let's go home.
Stewie, what the hell are you doing? She's a fraud, Brian! A fraud! She didn't write any of her songs!
Well, so that's the case with a lot of singers. It's a very common industry practice.
Well, then you're all a bunch of frauds, aren't you? A bunch of frauds and charlatans! You want to be a puppet? Then sing for your life, puppet! Come on, spread your tiny wings and fly away! Come on, man, sing along. You know it. You didn't write it, but you know it, bitch.
No!
What I love forever is untrue. And if I could, you know that I would fly away with you.
I thought I told you to clean up in here. And why aren't you dressed? We're supposed to have dinner with Judge Maynard and Timmy.
Yeah, okay. As soon as I finish this level.
No, get your coat on. It's a 3-hour drive to that cabin.
Can't you just cook something here?
Excuse me? I am not going to cook you dinner while you sit here in your own mess playing your TV games.
Oh, and the martyr returns.
Chris, I think it's time for you to go.
Okay, I'll go. But I want you to know, I faked all my lightheadedness. Good Kool-Aid. Whoa, whoa. Sound familiar?
We broke up!
No! I saw that before, but I just realized that's a priest in there having dinner with a kid. Oh, man. And then Herbert shows up. That little kid is the priest's boyfriend, and then Chris was supposed to be the old dude's boyfriend, and that's why he showed up and said they broke up. Oh, boy.
Come on, time to get dressed for our Valentine's Day dinner. We don't want to be late for our reservation.
Reservation?
Yeah, I decided we're going someplace nice this time. Not like last year when we went to the Outback Steakhouse.
We'll get to the specials, but first, I need to tell you, I'm gay.
The hell you are! No waiter of mine is gonna be gay!
He just needs a little time.
Scott, I'm finally ready to hear the specials.
Mwah. Well, I better set out a can of tuna fish and a cigar for Arthur Valentine. I can't wait to see what he brings me.
I'm afraid it's something we made up that we finally need to deal with. You see, years ago, when Chris was in preschool, Peter, poor Chris, didn't get a single Valentine today from any of his classmates.
That's also called peeing.
Pee? Pee now?
No, Chris.
Why no Valentines?
Probably because you tried to pee on people in class. I can tell you one thing, I've never been attracted to somebody who tried to pee on me.
Hey, stop crying, Chris. You're gonna get tons of Valentines.
I am? From who?
From Arthur Valentine.
Who's Arthur Valentine?
Only the most magical man ever. And he comes every Valentine's Day on a purple Vespa to bring candy and sweet notes to children who've managed to not use any swears in the last year. Plus, he wears a cat in a hat and sometimes a scarf, no matter what Lois says, because it gives him a youthful vibe and adds some color to his face.
We're just trying to cheer Chris up. I assumed he'd outgrow it in a few years, but Peter, it's time we have a talk with Chris.
Well, I best be going anyway. Donna and I are spending our Valentine's Day in Johnny Cochran pajamas, just caressing each other in a very beige bedroom.
Yeah, and hopefully Bonnie and I will do a sexy bath night like last year. It was amazing.
What about you, Brian? What are your plans for Valentine's Day?
What? Oh, no real plans, I guess.
Ha! Looks like Brian's the only guy with nothing going on.
You can come over to my house, Brian.
I thought you had that whole thing with Bonnie.
I do, but she needs help lifting me into the shower chair.
Good evening, I'm Tom Tucker. Our top story, today the Quahog River was dyed red in honor of Valentine's Day.
Stupid Hallmark holiday anyway.
Oh, hey, Bri, how's your night going?
I hope Rupert and I haven't been too loud up there.
Happy Valentine's Day!
Well, Brian, if you're stuck being a single loser, you might as well just embrace it. Oh, I better stop it.
No, ruining my nachos. Okay, I'm lying. They're too delicious. I'm not gonna stop eating just because someone else decided to lose their food. You know what I mean?
Happy Valentine's Day!
Stop the damn banging! People are trying to have dignified relations.
Oh boy, look! Arthur Valentine brought me plates and a salt shaker!
Yeah, that's right. Son, I'm afraid Arthur Valentine isn't real. First, Chris, English is a very fluid language.
We're sorry, but you're old enough now to know the truth. He doesn't exist.
No, you're both lying!
You know, if Chris is this hard to convince, we may just have to kill Arthur Valentine. Maybe we make Chris believe that Arthur Valentine is dead.
Hey, what's the matter, Brian? Have you fallen and can't get up? Turns out still using that joke is a felony. Guess I better not drop the soap.
You were very lucky. We managed to pump your stomach just in time.
Oh, thank God.
I almost laughed at that, but I'm glad I didn't. Because I know I would have started choking.
My stomach, too. Doc, what was in there?
I'm gonna need Billy Joel to help me out.
Lots of Legos, rubber bands, web shooting, Spider-Man, colored pencils, lots of nickels, half a jar of plastic pickles.
I didn't poop those items. They were in my tummy, cause they all look yummy.
He tried to eat them, so you shouldn't feed him.
Hey, does anyone call you Bill Joel or William Joel?
No. Does anyone call you Petey Griffin?
No, they don't, because I'm an adult. Which is kind of what I was getting at.
Ugh, who sends a Christmas card to their vet?
I know, it's so lame, right? And did you see the lady outside with the empty cat carrier?
Hey, I'm Brian. Shake.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ellie.
What are you in for?
I got this small cut, and they wanted to bandage it, so I'd stop chewing the crap out of my foot. But while I was here, I also had to get a prescription filled. Listen, I gotta go. You want to continue this sometime? Let me give you my number. See you around, Brian.
Definitely.
Is this the veterinarian's office?
No, this is the veterinarians. I think you want the veterinarians center next door.
Ah, I see the confusion. This must happen all the time.
Hey, you think you could be with me? Right here? In this place?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Stewie. It's just, I met someone amazing the other day at the vet's office, and...
So that's who you were texting with?
Sort of. I was just rereading some of the texts I already sent her. That's good.
You're rereading your own texts?
Yeah, do you not do that?
Nobody does that.
By my own standards, it looks like I am winning this Try Not to Laugh challenge. But every time I say that, I always get hit with a bombardment of jokes that leads me to losing almost immediately.
Golden Eagle to Red Shrew. Ready for the plan? Come in, Red Shrew.
Peter, we did not decide on those names.
Chris, come down here, quick! I see Arthur Valentine outside.
Really? Oh my God. Hi, Arthur! I love you so much and I haven't cussed once today! Arthur! Oh my God, he's dead! He's dead!
Mission accomplished, Red Shrew, over and out. Huh. That looks tasty.
No!
Little walkie-talkie piece.
God, I forgot how much I love art. Hey, who's your favorite artist?
Me? You know, I know they're not supposed to be that bright, but that was pretty genius. You know, I mean, leave it to a Pollock to just grab the paint with his hands and just start chucking it everywhere. I mean, it's great.
You don't have to keep trying so hard to impress me. I already really like you.
You do? Thanks. I really like you too, Ellie. Truth is, I haven't felt this way with anyone in a long time.
It's kind of dumb, but it's for a dog show.
Oh, you're a show dog? No wonder you have such a perfectly coiffed anus.
Thank you.
No,
Well, that's what we're doing now. You like a girl, just smell her butt. I can't see that working.
Thank you. It's perfect. I mean, I bet every time you go snarfling on it, you have to stop and admire it. Man, she is something else. This must be how Ronald Reagan felt about Nancy. Nancy, will you make me the happiest man in the world by turning a blind eye to the AIDS crisis?
Yes! Oh, yes, Ronnie, yes!
If you're too young, those are both things she did.
Peter, I'm really worried about Chris. The shock of seeing Arthur Valentine die seems to have really gotten to him.
Well, you know, in Awakenings, Robin Williams tossed a baseball to Robert De Niro, and he snapped out of it and caught it. Maybe we do that? It's Mom and Dad. We thought we'd... Awakenings! Awakenings!
Peter, knock it off!
I gotta see that again.
In Awakenings, Robin Williams tossed a baseball to Robert De Niro, and he snapped out of it and caught it. Maybe we do that? It's Mom and Dad. We thought we'd... Awakenings! Awakenings!
Peter, knock it off! I never thought Chris would take things so hard. I think we went too far by killing Arthur Valentine. We have to bring him back to life.
Well, maybe, but what if I try it with a basketball? Awakenings! Oh, God, that broke his nose. He didn't even flinch. It's bad. Let's do your thing.
I'm so lucky to have met you, Brian. You're such an amazing guy.
Brace yourselves. If your parents are watching this with you, you honestly might want to not. You're welcome, because it gets rough.
Say we're both lucky.
Oh, no, wait. Don't do that.
Oh, brutal. Yeah, that's gonna be a terrible car ride, man.
I'm really sorry, Brian. It's not that I don't want to kiss you. I smell the poop on your breath, and that's all I want. But they paid a lot of money to schedule me to breed with whichever male dog wins the competition. This happens in the dog show world. I have to have sex with whichever male dog wins, whoever that ends up being.
Stewie, we're entering a... Where's Stewie?
He ate me!
I ate him.
He ate Stewie! Holy crap! Family Guy will be right back!
All right, Brian, now if we're going to get you ready to compete in that dog show, we've got a lot of training to cover. Let's begin by doing some work with the clicker. I use it to punctuate my jokes. Now, Brian, you've got to roll over and be good on all fours.
If Nathan Lane can do it, so can you. Okay. Wait, shouldn't I be the one who clicks if I like the joke? You can't just click after everything you say.
If it's funny, I can. And so far, they've all landed.
Unlike the planes on 9/11.
See? No click. That one
Yet again, I almost laughed myself into choking violently.
was in poor taste. Not funny. Yes, Brian Griffin?
Brian? What are you doing here?
Oh, hey! You know, you just made dog shows sound so fun the other day. I thought I'd give it a try.
Brian, most of these dogs have been training since birth. Are you sure you're ready for this?
You bet I am. I've never been so prepared. I'm a regular Beagle Scout.
Good luck, Brian.
Chris, you gotta snap out of this. I mean, I've been where you're at. Never told anyone this, but I killed a jaywalker in 2002. She looked old, but she was only 51. I mean, back then, that was old to me. It's why I always talk and ask questions so much, when there's any moment of quiet. Now drink your ginger ale.
Hey, it's Arthur Valentine, here to accelerate awkwardly into a bush.
Arthur?
Chris, you're okay!
But I saw him die. That can only mean one thing. He must be a zombie!
Stop! What the hell are you doing?
I've seen The Walking Dead! I have to destroy your brain and then talk about it for the next hour! Dad? But I don't... How did...
I'm not Arthur Valentine's son.
We're so sorry, Chris. Now do you understand?
We never meant to hurt you, buddy.
This is Joe Swanson, signing off.
Joe, your mom died.
Seriously?
You can't just say that in passing like it's not a big deal.
This is Joe Swanson, signing off.
Joe, your mom died.
Seriously?
How you doing? You feeling good? Because this thing is going to come down to the arbitrary whims of whatever elderly volunteers were able to get transportation here on a Tuesday. That's your competition. His name's Max. He's a 4-time winner and kind of a crowd favorite.
Okay, who wants to start the dog show? Who wants to start it? Yes, you all want to start the dog show, don't you? That'll do it for the males. The winning bitch for the 10th year in a row.
I almost fully passed one. Most of it's because I didn't want to choke to death while laughing at any of these jokes.
Is Katherine Heigl. Thank you, thank you. No, but for real, it's that dog, Ellie, over there. And our winner in the male division is Brian Griffin.
Yes! What's going on?
This is the worst part, man. Brace yourselves.
This is it? It's happening right here? Right now?
Uh-huh. They have to certify the union, Brian.
Stud is ready to mount. Please turn up the lights.
Ha! He's blowing it. He can't do it. Quagmire? What are you doing here? Oh, I have an all-access pass to anything in this town that's sex-related. Okay, thanks, man. But, I got this. If you just give me a second to get, like, a scenario in my head. Maybe a hot babysitter who needs to pay for college.
This specimen is unable to perform. Please bring in the boxer.
I'm sorry, Brian, but this is what I was trying to tell you.
I'm sorry, too. Or how our relationship could fit into your world.
Hey, let's talk.
I guess this is goodbye.
I guess it is. I'll always remember you, Brian. Let's just cross our fingers. It's not one of the ones he eats.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Okay, we're at the part where he bites down on the back of my neck, so we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah. Is this the romantic ending you were hoping for? Look, that was a tricky situation. All right, the lights, the people watching. If it hadn't been for all that, trust me, I would have set her world on fire.
In preschool Chris, Nosy Valley.
You would have given her an STD?
The British will be here soon. We shall stand our ground and fight them to the death.
Yes, yes! Although, one of us should probably warn everyone, that the British are coming. Not me. I want to fight. Oh, shoot, I've got the horse. But if anyone else wants to go...
I'll go.
No one? All right. I'll make sure everyone remembers your names.
Look at Cleve.
That's like me when a big fight's about to happen. Oh, man. I better be the one to put this on Instagram. Well, gotta go home to do that. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Cleveland over there is obviously cleaning his feet in the pool without making it look like he's cleaning his feet in the pool.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good temp. I wonder if this temp is the same on my other foot. Oh, yeah. Sure is a good day for it. Good day for these wet paintbrushes, too. Is the pool too warm for paintbrushes?
You stop it, Brian. You're interfering with my professional business. Where's the radio? Oh my God, are you okay?
No, I don't feel so good. We should probably exchange numbers.
Okay, I'm a 10, you're a 4.
Yeah, me too.
So this one's gonna be rough.
It just goes to show you, Lois, books is bad news. Well, except for the books they sell at Urban Outfitters. The Single Girl's Guide to Happy Hour. Dogs who look like presidents. This one's just pictures of people reacting to farts. I like where the USA is headed. Hi, do you like South Dakota but don't want to see Mount Rushmore? Come to North Dakota. It's just a very long drive from wherever you live. Best of all, most of the good license plates aren't taken yet. Imagine coming here and having Cool Dude, or Yay Jews, or Boo Jews, depending on where you stand on Jews. North Dakota, we're not even the best Dakota.
Excuse me, Mr. Chicago? Could you please sign my copy of your book?
Sure. Easy there, Joe. Hot Rod asked for Mr. Chicago.
give me all your money? I have a gun?
Oh, wait, I think I messed something up.
Never give up on your dreams?
All things going off without a hitch, except for that mosquito who keep...
Okay, so apparently chewing gum while doing this video was not a good idea. Almost choked and died. Real talk.
He's trying to sneak in.
Hi, I'm the new nurse.
Get out of here! This blood's not for you!
Aww. Oh look, an empty tire with some water in it. Alright, I'm happy again.
I'm gonna go ahead and thank you for donating blood today.
Donating? I thought we were getting paid!
Hi, I'm Al Harrington of Al Harrington's...
Oh!
Wacky waving, inflatable arm flailing two-man warehouse and emporium. Due to a gut-busting divorce, limited people skills, and significant prodding from my therapist, I am currently seeking online companionship as a short but handsome, slightly hairy, newly single salesman. And I would love to attempt to convert my heavily embellished internet profile and carefully airbrushed out-of-date photo into a night of physical intimacy with you!
I'll try anything, Quagmire, because I actually like running that cookie shop. It's way better than that job I had telemarketing to buttholes.
Hello?
Sorry, wrong number.
Hello?
Sorry, wrong number. And how are you today, sir?
Hey, Bri, how's that ankle itch?
Well, what do you mean?
I'm just saying, you probably have an itchy ankle under that cast. Starts as a tickle and then you can't quite reach it.
Not gonna work, Stewie.
Yes, you're right. Best not to think about it. Even though it might be a little bug digging away down there, just nagging and itching. And, crap, I did it to myself! What is that? But you know what? I slept straight through.
Stewie, I told you, there's alcohol in that. It's not for kids.
Bro, look, when I was a kid, I used to drink Dimetap to try to go to sleep early because I was living in a house where I swore to God it was haunted. And I didn't want to be up when all the other people were asleep. Bruh, it did not work good in the least.
You're not for kids.
Stewie, you're drunk.
Oh, Brian's all serious. Oh, I don't drink in the morning because I've got to land a plane.
Come on, I gotta drive you to daycare. Oh, Gene Shalit. I am the ghost of Roger Ebert. And even in death, I'm a better critic than you.
Leave me alone! Go back to hell!
Gene?
Why is his wife's mustache thicker than his? We've all been there before.
Gene, is everything all right?
It's fine, Joanne. Go back to sleep.
Peter, everyone else here has donated except you.
That's not true. That guy over there didn't donate.
That's still you, Peter.
Oh. Well, if I gotta donate, he's gotta donate too. You, get in here! Ah, sucker! Son of a...
Oh, crap.
Brian, this is your heart. What the hell do you think you're doing? Stop.
Brian, this is your penis. Don't listen to him. We're this close to Bone City.
Brian, I'm here too. I'm hanging out with your penis and your heart.
Oh my God, you have chocolate.
Penis is a whole lot stronger than it looks, ladies. At least that's what I try to tell them.
Quit macadamia nut. Oh, could I just try a little sample? Oh, I'm so bad.
Sure. You gonna buy a cookie this time?
Oh, I better just stick with the sample. I'm so bad. But at least I know I'm bad, so that makes me a little less bad. Or worse.
That was the right thing to do, Peter.
Just murder her immediately.
Ow! My leg! Help me, somebody!
Brian, why does everything you touch turn to garbage?
I've got all the papers for the loan officer, but I gotta admit, I'm a little nervous.
Don't worry, we're gonna get this loan no problem. And if you get nervous, just do what I always do. Picture your audience naked.
Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Griffin.
Ah, get that enormous thing out of my face!
What if the squirrel has lasers that he shoots out of his eyes?
Quagmire's on the board.
And how about he got a frog friend that's got some sort of catchphrase? Like if he's seen something kooky, he could be like, damn, that's cray-cray in a good way right there.
Wow. God just speaks right through you, doesn't he, Cleveland?
Yep.
Yes.
I was doing good. I just knew I was gonna be able to get through this with only one laugh. Crap!
So this is what Lil Wayne keeps almost dying from. This is so relaxing. I could get used to this, like the way I got used to wearing European diapers. Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing a little cheese and vino. If anybody needs me, I'll be poolside next to my weirdly hot girlfriend with dark teeth.
Oh, Brian, that was incredible.
Yeah, you hunker real good, Brian.
I'm gonna go ahead and close the shades.
I still see you.
All right, well, we have got work to do, so let's roll up our sleeves and get right to it. There's a lot to do, so we can't be afraid to just roll up our sleeves and get the job done. We can't be hands-off managers. We gotta roll up our sleeves and just dig in.
Peter, your arms are turning purple.
Purple with success. That's the color of money. You gotta do the work of two men and pay yourself for one. Just roll up those sleeves and address the task at hand. The woodchuck mom and her baby finished their cocoa and then tucked in for another cozy night. But then... nothing but cops on the take and hookers on the make, said Randy the raccoon. What's a hooker? Asked the bunny, who was gay. That and a bag of crank is my Saturday night, spat Randy. The end.
Let me just run this by my supervisor.
That bag of crack is my end tonight.
Yes!
Mr. and Mrs. Griffin, this bank would like to help you start your business.
Really? That's fantastic.
And if you have any other questions, you can call me at any time. Hello?
How far away are the stars? Hey, Stewie, can you come in the bathroom for a second?
What is it, Brian? Oh my God! Hey, could you close the gate? Couple of calves got loose. Pow! Brian, you're all sinewy.
It's like he has 11 penises strapped to the upper and lower chest of himself. I can't see this being a good look.
Your body looks like Paul McCartney's neck. Thanks. That's not a compliment. You look terrible.
Yeah, I found one of my grandmother's old recipes, so I thought I'd make a special batch for the blood drive.
Oh, I'm glad you did. These cookies are amazing. They're even tastier than Connie Britton's hair. God, your hair is delicious.
Who are you?
I'm the guy who killed your bodyguard.
Plus, I can make it worth your while. After all, I'm Jesus. I could give you anything you want.
Anything? Like anything in the universe?
Absolutely.
Brookstone massage chair.
Really? Are you sure?
Yep, never been more sure of anything in my life. Well, except one thing.
Good evening, sir. Would you like to hear our specials?
No! Pizza!
Yes. You know, we did so-so building a family, but this business, I think we can really knock it out of the park.
Oh, we sure can, Lois. We're gonna be a great team. Like Moses and his buddy who liked to collect seashells.
Yay!
So where do you live?
Everywhere. All places. Hopefully inside you.
This is kind of embarrassing, but are you okay with someone who smokes?
Oh, yeah. Are you okay with someone who wanders the desert lecturing people on how to act?
So, are you having a good Friday?
Oh, is that supposed to be funny? Shut your mouth.
Actually, I'm surprised that girl didn't smash. Usually they like it when you do that. Not the end part, though. That's a bit rough.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right with you, Mr. Duckford. Brian!
What?
Let's order... I was just thinking, let's order a kebab.
A what?
A kebab. But I want it in this order. Vegetable, meat, meat, vegetable, meat. And Mr. Duckford would like some crackers.
Can I leave now?
Hey, sorry to bother you, but would you like to work here?
Me? Yeah, you'd be perfect.
All right, now let me just take off these security tags for you.
It's a living.
Absolutely.
Oh, Peter, that actually sounds kind of romantic. I always wanted you and me to work on a project together. Oh, let's do it!
All right. Now let's turn up the TV real loud so the kids can't hear us having sex. Sex!
All right, we should...
My mouth was full of slushy. I literally almost spit it directly onto the screen. First thing you can do when your mouth is full of something is watch something funny. Take my word for it.
Just tell Chris he's dreaming, because I don't want him to know about my time machine. Why not? It's like having a pickup truck. Once people know you got one, there go your weekends. Chris, can you hear me? Huh? You're dreaming.
Dreaming? Yay, no consequences! So lifelike!
All right, let's go back 6 minutes and try this again.
Well, you would write the books, and your friend Peter would be the public face of the hopeful squirrel. He would be David Chicago.
Well, I don't know.
Joe, this happens all the time. You wouldn't believe who really writes all those Stephen King books.
Scary stuff, scary stuff, scary stuff. Ding! Scary stuff, scary stuff, scary stuff. Ding! Scary stuff, scary stuff, scary stuff. Lunch!
All right, Chris, that was the British Parliament, 1912. Next, I say, that looks like a young Charlie Chaplin.
We now return to Doctor Who Farted.
Doctor, the alien attack has begun. We've got to return to the 21st century.
We can't go into the time machine right now.
But they're going to kill us all.
All right, just 1 second.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry, whose line is it?
Cut. That was Peter's line. Where's Peter?
Sorry, I was in my trailer eating fancy nuts and smoking.
All right, everybody, take 5.
Hi, I'm James Woods. You might know me from banging your niece on a pile of your brother's pool equipment, or from Salvador. But tonight, I'm here to take you behind
Freaking Overwatch.
the scenes on the set of Family Guy, as we go inside Family Guy.
Oh, baby girl ain't got no scalp.
It's certainly not easy being a family that also happens to star in a sitcom together. Especially last year when I discovered those naked pictures of that 18-year-old intern on Peter's phone. But he explained that his phone number was the old number of her ex-boyfriend. So the photos were on the cloud, and the cloud pulled the pictures. I mean, even if the pictures had not been sent directly to him, and that's why he has them. And it's happened 5 times since then, and some of the pictures had both Peter and the girl in them.
Being on the show reminds me of one of my favorite quotes from Macbeth.
What's the quote?
Oh, whoa! I didn't realize this was a trial. Objection, Your Honor.
And then next day, same thing. Just trying to make it to the weekend so you can spend some time with your family. Isn't that the dream?
Yeah, in the original pilot, I was actually the star. It was called Chris Griffin, Teen Doctor. Sir, I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Well, it can't be any worse than what's in here. What they didn't know is that I'd been privately doing jokes about the newspaper for years.
You know, a lot of people don't realize SEAL Team 6 actually completed their mission in this puppy. Oh, cool! Family Guy! Over here! I'm down here!
Hi, Stewie. I was just showing the viewers around Family Guy, and we thought we'd drop in and talk to you about the show.
You want to talk about the show? I'll talk about the show. The show sucks. The only reason I stay here is to maintain my profile for my startup business, discreetcrepe.com.
Didn't laugh. Didn't laugh.
Very masculine pizza delivery for Stewie Griffin.
Oh, thank you. Strawberry banana Nutella with raspberry drizzle. Now I just need a guy's butt to eat this off of, and I got myself a night.
So, if someone in the comment section down below can explain to me what's masculine about eating Nutella off another man's butt, I'm open ears.
Where the writers are hard at work with the show's talented cast.
Look, don't get me wrong, guys. I think it's hilarious, and I totally get that the sex thing is what made me popular, but would it kill us to just once tell a joke that brings glory to God?
Entered rehab, and that's where he found.
Hey, look, guys, you know, I understand that you want me to smash this 14-year-old right now, but can't I at least be teaching her about the Lord's glory while I'm doing it? I would 100% watch the behind the scenes if he was really like that.
The restaurant was called Sprinklers. That should have been a tip-off.
He still runs Dumpies, but I'm pretty sure that one's legit. All right, butthorns, which one of you idiots wrote this script?
I did.
Oh, would you write it like on a computer?
Yeah?
So you know a lot about computers?
Yeah.
Can you show me how to turn off the flashlight on my phone? Don't touch my phone! Well, why are you hiding all these pages behind the first page? What's wrong with them? Stand by your work or get out! Now spit in each other's mouths. Normal.
No! Ow! Ow! Oh!
I'm tough on you because I hate you, right?
I mean, you know, he's not Jim Belushi. He's not peeing in Snapple bottles on set, which is like a totally real thing. But he's pretty bad.
I'm sorry, Meg, but you're grounded.
But Dad, the prom is tonight. Over.
You heard your father, Meg. Over.
Peter, you ready to hit the drunken clam? Over. It's difficult having to give up my chair for the balloon, but that's the business we call show.
Excuse me, Joe.
You have no idea how bad it is here. He screams and yells and he makes a V with his fingers and then licks it like la 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 la, which I am to understand is something dirty. Please do something. And if possible...
I can't be the only person who laughed at that one, even though it wasn't a laugh.
And this time it's permanent. Not like when we killed off Brian for a few episodes so he could shoot that crappy movie. What was it?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
It's actually pretty awkward. I mean, Dad's the only one in the whole production who doesn't know he's being fired.
But he'll find out tomorrow at the table read.
The table read is where the Family Guy cast reads aloud that week's script to see how the story and the jokes are working.
Welcome to the table read for this week's episode, entitled Peter Dies. We're really serious, no joke, he's dead and never coming back.
Oh, and there's other pages. You gotta turn them. Here, let me show you.
You guys, I have terrible news. Your father is dead. He was shot in the head while killing himself. I suppose he had his demons. And his enemies.
I'm what? Oh, I know. Stewie's gonna fire up his time machine and undo this.
Stewie enters.
Brian, bad news. My time machine got a virus that causes Dad to die again if it's ever used.
Okay, but there's no way this is real. They'd have to bring in someone to replace me.
Uncle Ricky, played by sitcom buzzard David Spade, enters.
Hi, everybody.
Uncle Ricky! Aw, do we have to go to Dad's funeral? Let's just play with Uncle Ricky instead.
The family cheers. They do not miss Peter.
We're letting you go.
Oh, please don't do this. I'm begging you. Just give me one more chance.
Okay, fine.
All right, that's it. You're fired.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. This is painful for all of us, but we just...
I literally know people who do stuff like that at their job. Like, please, God, just give me one more chance. Okay, cool. You know, that's why you're a douche. Oh, you're fired again. Oh, wait, no, look, can't get another chance?
Don't see another option.
All right, fine. You bastards can fire me, but at least I'm leaving with my dignity.
Have a good life, Mr. G. Your penis is out.
Boy, we picked quite a week to document the production of a Family Guy episode. Yesterday, Peter Griffin was fired from the show and replaced by David Spade. Given this surprising development, we decided to follow Peter and see if our cameras could capture his story as well. So what's your plan? Are you going to be staying here for a while?
Yeah, well, I figured if my family doesn't want me on the show, there's no reason I should keep living with them. I mean, there's no hard feelings. I just feel like this is best for me, and this is best for those cancerous dicks.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, bud?
When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Well, I wanted to be a rock star.
Why didn't you become one?
Because of you, bud. I smiled at one girl in a cell phone store, and now here I am stuck eating cereal for dinner with a kid. I'm going to bed.
Well, at least it's your kid you're eating dinner with.
Wednesdays are rehearsal days here at Family Guy, and the first rehearsal with David Spade appears to be going very well.
Uncle Ricky, what are all these strippers doing in our house?
Oh my God! I'm sorry, I just...
Who is this guy? I'm not familiar with him.
That's David Spade from Just Shoot Me.
I don't know that one.
He was in Grown Ups, Joe Dirt, Saturday Night Live.
Saturday what happened?
He was also in some movie called Senseless.
With Marlon Wayans? Oh, yeah, he played Scott Thorpe.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I'm having a blast. You know, now that I'm not tied down by the show, it's given me more time to pursue my true passion, weaving sexually explicit tapestries featuring the Minions.
No.
Did you have any questions about the artist?
Thursdays at Family Guy are reserved for shooting all those flashbacks and cutaway gags we love so much. What's that? I'm sorry. Apparently, I misread the cue card. They're directed by James, the cameraman. Tell us, how'd you get the gig?
I sell Vicodin to some of the producers.
What a wonderful Hollywood story. You know, many viewers think our cutaways are just whipped together, but they actually go through a rigorous testing process before filming.
It says don't take it with alcohol, but you should take it with alcohol.
Yeah, duh. I also need a couple for the girl I'm babysitting.
Yeah, I'll definitely talk to the writers. I agree. There's a lot about your character that's still untapped.
Okay, thank you. Because, like, yes, I'm greased up, and yes, I'm deaf. But what else am I?
Totally.
Who's the new kid? Hachihuahua!
Yeah, it's an 09, fully loaded, extra cool AC. Great. Just made 500 flipping a Honda. All I did was armor all the dash. Boom.
Hey, any mail for me?
Yes, your death threats to Grimace have all been returned.
Well, has the Shamrock Shake period been extended?
I believe that's still seasonal. But while I have you, your bill remains unpaid, and we saw you selling our robes on eBay. I'm afraid we're evicting you from the hotel.
I think you know what I want. Door was unlocked. I'm sure that's fine.
You don't miss your show or your family at all?
Of course I miss my family. Everything comes to an end eventually, and you just gotta keep moving forward.
Are you gonna be all right?
Oh, yeah. In fact, I was just about to melt some cheese on chips if you want to stay for a sad single-guy dinner.
You going oven or microwave?
Microwave. I don't know.
Too far, whether they made light of very sensitive topics or were just incredibly disgusting. Expect both mature content and spoilers ahead.
Take him out.
Now! Check it out. It's a John F. Kennedy Pez dispenser. Oh.
Number 10. Jesus.
That is so messed up!
When Peter learns that Jesus Christ has returned to Earth and is keeping a low profile in Quahog, the Griffin Patriarch invites him over for dinner. There, Jesus tells the story of his crucifixion, which doesn't exactly make for a wholesome dinner conversation.
Then, they put me in a hole with a rock in front of it for 2 whole days, and come Sunday, bam, I rise from the dead.
Okay, that sounds like a nutty weekend, but I can top it.
Peter convinces Jesus to reveal himself to the world, and the Son of God quickly becomes a nationwide celebrity, soaking up the limelight. While it's not an intentionally harmful episode, critics agreed there's something off-putting about Jesus being portrayed as a reckless rock star wannabe. Well, at least there was one silver lining about this episode. Or have you not heard?
Well, a bird. The bird is the word.
Number 9. Somewhere That's Green.
He rakes and trims the grass. He loves to mow and weed.
No! Hot man on man, whatever they're doing. Oh, God. Oh, he's in a wig.
Family Guy takes pride in its funny/unique musical numbers, but this is just something else. Herbert, the creepy old man obsessed with Chris, takes the teen out for dinner. We then cut to a fantasy musical number of Herbert singing Somewhere That's Green from...
Where's the vagina on it, though, man? Nigga, look at their kids. Bruh! I'd be so mad if I ever had kids that looked like that was that ugly.
Little Shop of Horrors, with him as Audrey and Chris as Seymour.
We snuggle watching Lucy on a big, enormous 12-inch screen.
Apparently, you were supposed to sympathize with Herbert because he's old and looking for love, but that doesn't excuse his constant stalking. All the scene does is take his obsession to a creepy new level, and dressing...
It doesn't count when the love you're looking for is inside of children. Nigga, that's not a good look.
Him like Donna Reed does nothing to help his case.
Somewhere that's
8. Prom Night Dumpster Baby.
I'm just a prom night dumpster baby. I got no mom or dad.
The scene starts out as a cutaway of a girl at a prom dropping something in the dumpster. And then it gets disturbing. An abandoned baby with a Sinatra-like voice sings the blues about being abandoned, and is soon joined by other discarded infants, all of them strutting their stuff while using their umbilical cords like canes.
I miss my mom,
but she's at the prom.
So I'm a prom night dumpster baby.
While the song has a certain charm to it and the visuals are definitely creative, it still carries a note of shock value by featuring discarded infants left in the cold. This is undoubtedly one of the show's strangest musical numbers, and yet it still managed to sneak its way past the censors.
I'm taking a stroll. He's taking a stroll. I'm taking a stroll.
Number 7. Vietnam Memorial.
And there's the Vietnam War Memorial.
During a road trip, Peter and the gang pass by the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. While there, they notice a Vietnamese man harassing 2 U.S. veterans, boasting loudly about how he killed several of their friends, and referring to the memorial as a scoreboard like an obnoxious gamer.
Scoreboard! Scoreboard!
Who is this supposed to be funny for exactly? Not only does it paint Vietnamese people in an irritating negative light, it's also insulting the memories of those who served in the war. Family Guy cutaways are usually pointless, but entertaining. But this one seems like it was made just to mock both parties.
Hey, I know that guy. I kill him. He cried like a bitch. Vietnam undefeated.
Number
Damn.
6. Brian cleans Stewie's diaper.
All right, I'll do it. What are you talking about?
After getting locked in a bank vault, Stewie poops his diaper and enlists Brian to help clean up the mess. The two go back and forth as Stewie tries to convince Brian to lick his diaper clean, until the latter reluctantly agrees.
Okay.
Don't do it right here. I don't want to watch.
What follows is an agonizingly long sequence of Brian eating Stewie's waste, and then Stewie's vomit. While we don't see any of the feces, fortunately, this revolting scene is dragged on further than it should be, and with no music or cutaway gags, we have to endure every second of gross-out humor gone wrong.
So, yeah, thanks.
Number 5. Michael J. Fox cutaway.
You only have 2 white shirts?
Well, I had a third one, but it got ruined at that wine tasting at Michael J. Fox's house.
While recollecting what happened
as long as it's not a Parkinson's disease joke, because I think he might have that, but
to one of his shirts, Peter makes a statement about a censored cutaway gag.
See, he has this disease, and it makes him shake a lot, and what with all the shaking, he spilled his wine all over my shirt, and my shirt was ruined.
The cutaway was supposed to show Michael J. Fox spilling wine on Peter's shirt because of his Parkinson's disease. But Peter explains in detail why they weren't going to show it, and then they show it anyway.
So, anyway, that's what happened to my shirt. I'm glad we took the high road on this one. What's that? Oh wait, now they're telling me they do want to show it.
This wasn't the first time they've made a crack about Parkinson's either, having previously jabbed at Muhammad Ali.
Looks like Muhammad Ali drew this.
What a dumbass!
But this time they had the gall to say they wanted to take the high road, only to completely backpedal for a cheap laugh at Michael's expense.
I really like the finish on this charade. No! Son of a... What is your problem?
Number 4.
No!
Quagmire's dad's sex change.
And while I'm in Quahog, I plan to have a sex change operation.
Oh, come on, just be gay.
Quagmire's Navy man father is in town, but the others are puzzled by his effeminate mannerisms. They write it off as him being gay, but it turns out it's deeper than that. He's actually a transgender woman in town for a sex change, and is changing his name to Ida.
All I've talked about for years with these people is what a war hero you were.
Please don't have sex with her, Quagmire. Please. I know it's a woman, and I know it's hard to let one go, but it's your dad. Please, please don't have sex with her.
And I was. I'm changing my future, not my past.
Quagmire's bitter attitude is more realistic. He's uncomfortable and confused by this sudden change in someone he deeply admires. Everyone else's attitude, however, is downright appalling, as they make crude remarks and treat Ida like some sort of monster. Brian's reaction is worst of all, making what happens to him in the end all the more cathartic.
If I ever see you anywhere near my house, I'll blow your head off! Now lay there and die, you piece of crap!
Number 3, Ipecac Drinking Contest.
All right, you guys, I got 8 crates of Epicac from Mort, all on my tab.
Recklessly enjoying his new tab at Goldman's Pharmacy, Peter goes off the deep end and buys 8 cases of Ipecac. He then challenges Brian, Stewie, and Chris to a drinking contest to see who vomits first.
How's everybody doing?
Good. Good so far.
In a matter of seconds, everything goes south. Everyone starts regurgitating all over the room and each other, crying in agony throughout the whole ordeal.
Oh God! Why didn't anybody tell me? Oh my God, my insides are on fire!
This goes on for a whole minute, while we're left watching in disgust as the idiots clutch their stomachs in pain. The one saving grace is the punchline at the end.
Who wants chowder?
However, there is something worse than watching this gruesome display. Watching it in reverse.
It's gonna be going... Oh, dear God! Oh! Oh! Ah, what the hell? I don't want it! I don't want it!
Number 2. You have AIDS.
You have AIDS?
Yes, you have AIDS.
I hate to tell you, boy, that you have AIDS.
When Peter boasts about being an ace at delivering bad news, it leads to a cutaway gag of him and a barbershop quartet performing for a patient in the hospital, informing the poor guy that he has developed full-blown AIDS.
Not HIV, but full-blown AIDS.
While the tune itself is a catchy earworm, that fact didn't make people any less upset, especially protesters from several AIDS service organizations. As it turns out, making light of a deadly disease with an upbeat song doesn't make a joke any less offensive.
Be sure that you see that this is not HIV.
The DVD commentary revealed that the song was made intentionally tasteless so the joke would work. And it looks like they reaped what they sowed.
But it's AIDS, you've got the AIDS.
Actually, to tell you the truth, that'd probably be a really good way to be told that type of news. Last thing you want to be when you get told that is sad.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few dishonorable mentions.
It's just so horrible.
I'm sorry, Lois. I thought if I shook him enough, he'd stop crying. I haven't felt a rush like this since I won that marathon. Hey, Lois, if I was gonna kill my...
What the hell, man? What the hell? Gotta see that again.
Stop crying. I haven't felt a rush like this since I won that marathon. Hey, Lois, if I was gonna kill myself, do I slit my wrists this way or this way?
Sideways for attention, long way for results.
Number 1, I Need a Jew.
Wondrous dancing speck of light, I need a Jew.
With the Griffins facing financial destitution, Peter wishes that he knew someone Jewish to handle his money troubles, obviously playing into old stereotypes. Desperate, Peter starts singing about his need for a Jew, a musical number that features Hebrew imagery and one over-the-line lyric.
Even though they killed my Lord, I need a Jew.
In fact, the episode was deemed too anti-Semitic for Fox. Instead, Adult Swim first aired it after the show's cancellation.
Now my troubles are all through. I have a Jew.
Hey! The rest of the episode is actually fairly tame and silly, by Family Guy standards, but that one jab opened the door for even more digs at religion in the future.
Shalom, Jews! Weed whacker on.
That's one hell of a weed whacker.
Griffin. They sell men's shoes where you got those?
You made a commitment to these boots, Peter. These boots are the new you, and no one will shake that.
Yeehaw! Ride 'em, cowgirl!
Okay, you can take the boots off at lunch. Go to the gym, have a workout, come back in your sneakers. If anyone asks, you forgot the boots in your locker. Just make it to lunch.
Those boots are made for walking, up to guys' butts.
Hey, fellas.
Hey.
No, it really be like that too. Certain people, you ain't gonna make fun of them regardless of what they wearing. That's real.
Get out! Close your purse, I can see your tampons. And why do you need 6? What happens to you?
Ooh, what's this? A quarter? I found it behind your ear earlier. All right, that's enough tricks for you. I'm gonna go lie down on the coats.
Oh.
Excuse me, I noticed you were talking loud, so that means you're smart. But would you mind, and I hate asking, but would you mind signing this?
Is this guy giving you a hard time, Brian? No, he's all right. All right, cool. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Lois, remember our wedding?
Yeah, I sure do.
Remember the dance?
Of course I do, Peter.
Who was that half-Persian chick who was dancing with your cousin?
I think her name was Flora.
Yeah. Okay, all right, I'm ready.
What?
Shut up for 10 minutes and pretend we're in the back behind the speakers.
All right, Kyle, looking good. You got 100% on your written test, 100% on your water test. Just one last question. Have you ever had a fist fight with your stepdad? Which stepdad? You passed. Here's your license. Go be a dick.
That's right. I bet you're hungry.
It's okay.
I calmed you down, you horse.
Whoa, is that Harrison Ford?
Yeah, it said in the brochure that he assists with all the jumps.
Get off my plane! Get off my plane! Get off my plane!
What's that?
It's this.
Oh my God, that's terrifying. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
No, Peter, it's okay. Just sing the beginning of La Bamba, but don't say the La Bamba part.
Oh, okay.
Yes, good job. You're doing it.
Bamba.
So close.
Stewie, it's 2 a.m.
Revenge doesn't sleep.
Come on, come back to bed.
No, there's something I gotta do.
Go get him, Tiger.
Hey, shut your mouth.
I heard you coming.
I made myself heard.
Where have you come from?
I've come from where I've been.
You still riding with that mangy polecat, Fletcher?
Fletcher meant the long arm of the law, the long end of a shotgun, the deep end of a grave, at the far end of a dead-end road.
Winner! I'm telling you, this kid is the next Justin Bieber. Young girls love him, but he makes real music that...
Sorry I'm late. Traffic.
Okay, do you see the back of your underwear in the mirror?
Yes?
Okay, I want you to pull it up as high as you can.
Pass this along to Gossip Girl.
I thought about laughing on that one. I ain't even gonna lie, but I didn't. I'm winning this one. Yep.
It's me. I'm Gossip Girl.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Disappear. Disappear. Come on. Come on.
Hey, Peter.
All right, Sheila, let's do it right here on the desk while Bert watches.
No, Peter, that's not what this is.
Sorry, I thought I was picking up on a 5. Please don't just throw them over.
I'm not ashamed to say I wouldn't want that vibe. I don't think I'd ever want that vibe that he thought he was picking up. I don't.
Well, at least make sure all the liquids are gone, please, before you throw them. Uh-oh.
No! You leave Korea now!
Meet me wherever I land! Got my gun here. I'd like to rent a... Hi, I've got my gun here. I'd like to rent a stall, please.
Sure. You need a tutorial before you start?
Yeah, it's a gun range. I think I got it. Wait! I think I did it wrong!
That's legit like one of the first ones I've ever passed. Like, legitimately. You know what? I'm feeling generous though. Just for y'all, I'm gonna do another one. But if I'm gonna do another one, I'm gonna need to reload.
bedpost is so shiny. Oh my god, are you still obsessed with Kent? Just ask him out already. The worst that can happen is he says no. Are you kidding? Of course he'll say no. There's no way he'd ever go out with me. He's just so dreamy. Oh, Kent, what are we gonna do? With the Earth destroyed, we're the only 2 humans left.
Well then, it looks like we need to start repopulating.
No.
Meg
No.
and Kent are having space sex.
No.
We can't show it, but that's what's happening.
You're ruining my food.
I think she's choking. Should we wake her up? No, she's got to learn to breathe out of her nose. She's getting it.
No. She is getting it. Why does the black girl understand that and the other one doesn't? We're not going to talk about that.
Peter, you want another waffle?
I can't, Lois. I promised Janice I'd take a shift.
Can I get 2 eggs scrambled on toast?
Sure thing, honey. Adam and Eve on a raft, wreck 'em.
I'd like a hot dog with ketchup and some Jell-O, please.
Paint a Bow Wow red and a side of nervous pudding.
Can I have a well-done burger with lettuce and tomato?
Burn one, drag it through the garden, pin a rose on it.
Can I use your bathroom?
Got a telephone pole heading to the swimming hole. Spray it with sunshine.
All right, that one got me. That one got me. This one was way better. This one's way more well done. That's real.
Hey, dog.
What?
You want in?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ah, look at this. She's taped photographs of Virginia Woolf and Katy Perry on the inside cover, as if she's some sort of hip hybrid of those 2 things.
No.
Yeah, like she could ever write Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf.
Brian, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf was not written by Virginia Woolf.
Yeah, obviously. But, you know, it's pretty much about her.
It really isn't, Brian.
Let's just get into this, huh? Dear Diary, got down to 152 today. Think that's a nice weight for me.
Oh, here's another one. Dear Diary, just discovered the music of John Denver. Wowee, where's this been?
Hey, look at this. Kent is so incredibly sexy. He said hi to me today, and I almost died. Also, I learned a funny lesson today in my pursuit of Kent. Anal bleaching is better left to professionals. LOL.
No, come on now.
Jeez, just pages and pages of stuff about this Kent guy. She's really obsessed with him.
Well, obsession's not such a bad thing. It got us the first printing press.
You're a whore, Sheila, and I'm gonna make sure everybody knows it.
Here. I can't read. No one can read.
You're a whore, Sheila, and I'm going to let everybody know about it.
Bye, Patty. Bye, Esther. Bye, overzealous Asian kids lining up to be the first ones in school tomorrow.
Go away. No time to say bye. I pass you because you lose focus.
Damn, lost focus. Life over.
Oh, Kent, this is all I ever wanted.
I feel the same way, Meg. From today onward, this is our life.
Oh!
We should get off the horse soon. I want to save room for you. Oh my god, are you all right?
I'm fine. Lucky for you, this tree was my destination.
What the?
And the job exchange begins.
Sir, do you want to move ahead on the agreement?
I swear to God, he gets weirder every time I see him. But that's why I love him so much in this show.
With the sanitation union. Sir, we need leadership.
Oh my god, Meg, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I guess I got distracted again thinking about Kent. Oh, I can't do this anymore. I've just got to ask him out.
Sorry.
Honey, give me any laundry you have. I'm doing a diapers and Meg load.
Hey, Mom, can I ask you about something?
Of course, Meg. What's on your mind?
Well, there's this guy I like at school, and I was thinking about... I don't know, maybe calling him and...
Meg, are you asking in this day and age when the CEO of Xerox is a woman, when the president of Brazil is a woman, even Rosie O'Donnell is a woman, whether it's appropriate for...
No, that last one is alleged. Huh? That's not, we can't prove that last one.
And now, our feature presentation, Adrian Brody doing sit-ups in 3D.
1, 2.
That was fun. We should hang out again sometime.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh my God, I thought you wanted...
I didn't think this was a date.
Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
I'm sorry, Meg. I think you're great, and I love hanging out with you. But there's something you should know. I'm gay.
You are?
Look, I really like you as a friend, but to be honest, I like Chris.
What?
For God's sake, I have a shoe appointment in the morning and I want to be fresh.
Yeah, the person I'm attracted to is your brother.
Brother? Rupert, did you hear that? Meg's boyfriend is in love with me. Not that I care. I mean, it won't matter once I explain to him what's going on with us. But what would I tell him is going on with us?
Thanks, Brian.
Brian?
Hey, princess.
Did not see that coming at all. Damn, that's...
I'll get out of your hair. I can see you want to be left alone.
Why does everything bad always happen to me?
Huh, you and me both. I got this cold. And it's just in that I don't want to give it to a friend stage, you know? Oh, God, you hear that? I sound like a Jewish see-and-say.
The uncle says... The grandpa says...
What?
The aunt says...
Kent told me he's gay. And even worse, he likes Chris.
Oh, wow. Really sorry to hear that, Meg.
I don't get it. I've been going to high school with him for 3 years, and I always assumed he was straight.
Well, high school's a tough time, Meg. Maybe he thought he was straight, but then realized he's gay.
Or maybe he is straight and was just letting you down as easy as possible.
He's probably still figuring things out. Hang in there.
Well, I'll help him figure things out.
No.
I'll help him figure out that he's straight.
No.
That was really close.
Hey, Chris, you mind if I sit here?
No, of course not. We were just having a political discussion. Bill's, kind of conservative.
Hey, you know, it was really cool meeting you the other night. I was thinking maybe we should hang out sometime.
Shall battle to the death, and the winner will be given his freedom. Why are you looking at me like that?
Peter, would you like a glass of... Oh my God! I told you not to play God with those ants!
Wait, what are you... Oh, wait, hey! Hey, get out of here! Hey! He was my neighbor! And he violated me!
I thought he was gonna like it.
Hey, Brian?
Yeah?
Damn it! There's glass in my eye! Oh, son of a...
Mom says dinner's at 6.
Internet porn? Check. Tissues? Check. Lotion? Check. Okay, let's go. Aw.
Ah!
Stewie, come on. You don't know how to use that thing. Oh, really? What if I hold it sideways like a black guy? Whoa, come on, man. Take it easy, all right? I don't want any trouble. There's not gonna be any trouble as long as you eat my poo.
For some reason, turning it sideways did make it more intimidating. I don't even know why.
I have a nail in my anus.
Oh boy. It's always the ones you don't see coming. Oh boy.
Oh my God! Hey, Lois, what's going on here?
Oh, it's my book club, Peter. Come, join us.
Oh, okay. Let's get out of the pool without drying off and hang out by the food table. These chlorine Doritos are my favorite.
I like these soggy cheese doodles.
Come on, don't be shy. Drip right in the dip. People want to taste your body water.
It's a boy, Mrs. Quagmire.
Ah, that's wonderful.
How do you feel?
Horny. Really horny. Could you put him back so I can push him out again?
I was born 9 times that day.
Know anybody with a pair of strong...
Born 9 times.
Could you put him back so I can push him out again?
I was born 9 times that day.
Know anybody with a pair of strong young hands to help me in and out of the tub? Oh, rats!
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Fuck you.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Eat shit.
If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Dumb cunt.
Dude, is it bad that that was one of the sexiest things I've ever seen? Just edit that out.
What happened?
I dropped my phone in the toilet. Oh, it's so cold and it's under everything. I feel like I'm rooting around a pitcher of sangria. Where is it? Oh my God, why haven't I found it yet? Oh no, I didn't roll my sleeve up far enough. Oh, why didn't I flush when I got in here? Oh, this isn't even all mine. Oh no, there's a spider crawling on my face. Why didn't I use the hand that was on the floor? Why did I use my toilet hand? Oh wait, here it is behind the toilet.
Okay, Lois, 15 seconds on the clock. Name something you sit in.
A chair.
My own feces.
Name a popular fruit.
Orange.
Clay Aiken.
Something in your closet.
Shoes.
Scary monsters.
Your favorite holiday.
Christmas.
9/11.
Something you do on the weekends.
Go to church.
Black guys.
I'm really lucky I wasn't swallowing that drink when he said that last line. I would have lost to that black people. Name something you do in the weekend, black guys. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
All right, something you sit in. You said chair. Survey set.
Wait a sec, I said feces. Where's my answer?
But first I'm going to show you how when I pull the drawstrings on my sweatshirt and spit out a candy bar, I look like an anus.
Ew! 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 Ew!
I'm literally gonna go try that in real life. I know myself really well. Trust me, I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do it in front of somebody for the first time too. I'll be like, does this look cool? What do I look like?
All right, Peter, the most important thing when you're on...
I'm not proud, people. But I am still going to do it.
A diet is willpower. Now, I'm going to put this steaming pie on the windowsill to cool. Now, no matter how many beckoning fingers that steam morphs into or how badly it tries to sneak its way up your nose, I want you to resist the urge to levitate off the ground and float towards the pie.
Doesn't seem too hard.
All right, go stand over there.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you can't go in there. No, stay out of there. That's my special area. No! Stop! I'm saying no! What kind of pie is this?
Peter, it's making me watch.
Yes, April Fools. We at Channel 5 News concocted the whole black hole story as part of our commitment to being festive around the holidays.
And with only 87 suicides and widespread looting, we think this was a pretty successful practical joke.
What? No, that's not...
Dicks! Hey, how do you like that, Lois? We're gonna live!
Peter, what did you mean by what you said? You hate being around the kids?
Yeah, Dad, what did you mean?
Don't you like us?
Yeah, what gives?
Well, oh, come on, I didn't mean that. I was just joking around. Hey, give me a big hug. How about a big hug for old Dad?
Kids, why don't you go upstairs so your father and I can talk?
Yeah, come on, Meg and Chris. Let's get out of here.
Well, I'm off to serve food at the soup kitchen. Now that I lived through this, I kind of have to keep a promise I made to someone.
It's God.
Peter, what did you mean?
All right, you want the truth? They bore the hell out of me, Lois.
Bore the hell out of you? They're your kids.
I know, and I love them, but don't you just sometimes wish they'd run away or get kidnapped and be made to work in the Temple of Doom? Na 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 na. Na, 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 na.
How can you even say that?
Because, Lois, Meg tells a story that makes you want to blow your brains out. Stewie just sits there, and Chris is always leaving his Russian mice around. Get out of here!
Okay, you don't have to yell.
You've hurt your kids worse than any black hole could.
Lois, you're overreacting. This'll all blow over by tomorrow. Morning. I'm just kidding. So what do we got? Pancakes? Cool. Hey, what's on tap for school today, kids?
Shut up, Dad.
Whatever. So, Chris, how are all your friends at school?
What do you care? You don't even know who my friends are.
Sure I do. Chandler, Fonzie, and Remington Steele?
You got lucky, Dad.
Come on, bro! This show got jokes, man. It really do.
So, Stewie, how's everything going in Legoland?
Oh, pretty good. I made a spaceship. Wait a minute, I'm not talking to you.
Come on, guys. Let's go eat in the living room. It stinks in here.
Oh, no. Does it stink because I farted? Because sometimes I can suck them back up.
I think we can make up some of these losses in the third quarter. What was that?
What was what?
Oh, nothing. I thought I smelled a fart, but now I don't.
They're really pissed at me, aren't they?
Oh, look who's starting to get it.
Peter, they heard you say you hate being around them. They know you have no interest in getting to know them. I mean, how would you feel?
Well, right now, I feel like a jerk.
Peter, if you really do care about your kids, you're gonna have to earn back their respect and affection.
How do I do that?
You gotta spend time.
Like that time with Jason Mraz. Oh my God, you're Jason Mraz!
No, I'm not. I'm just some guy with a hat.
Yeah, that's who Jason Mraz is! Go talk to Chris. Hey, buddy. What's going on? You having your period?
What?
I'm just trying to take an interest in your interests.
My period's not an interest. It's something that happens to me that I cannot control.
Gross. All right, I'm gonna go talk to Chris. Hi, Chris.
Hello, Peter.
You know, I was just thinking, when I was your age, my Uncle Roy shared a beer with me. I drank it, and I was so excited I fell asleep. I must have tossed and turned something fierce, because when I woke up, my pants were off. Never saw much of Uncle Roy after that.
What the hell, man? What the hell? There's no line. There's just no line.
That. Turns out we weren't even related. Anyway, I thought him sharing that beer with me was the coolest thing ever. And I know nowadays things are different, so I got some crystal meth. I figured we could do it together as father and son.
I don't know about that.
Tell you what, I'll get us started. That feels better.
You sure that stuff is okay?
All I know is the guys who made it are dead. Why is there no hole in this wall? You know, this thing is bugging me. All right, I'm gonna take a hike.
I have no experience with crystal meth, but I've heard it's just like that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. It's your boy BlastphamousHD. Live long and don't do meth. Twisms.